All right, everybody. Welcome back to the Rhodes Show, Season 2, Episode 6, NFL Week 7. We're back. Got some more wins last week. Plus Money Porter brought the juice. He went, I believe, 4-2. I'd have to go back and make sure, but solid week out of him. Irby's best bet. The Las Vegas Raiders team total under 16.5, and that was never in doubt. Steeler Nation took over Las Vegas. But we're here. It's Sunday when we're recording this. We apologize, folks. Guy and I got busy schedules, but we're ready for week 7, episode 6. Guy, how we feeling about today?
Good. Like I said, we got to fit this in for the listeners. Busy week, plus money did bring the energy, always does. Went 4-4 last week. I'm ready for just a dominant week here. I need to get out of this 500 territory. I think I've only been under 500 once this entire year, so I'm ready to keep that track going. And let's make some picks.
Let's make some picks. We got a great slate of football coming at us this Sunday. We got the London game playing right now, the stinky Jags and the stinky Patriots, but it's actually a decent game right now. But we get into our first game, divisional matchup. This is a huge for the NFC North. We got the Detroit Lions just coming off a beatdown of the Cowboys, but losing Aiden Hutchinson, going to the off the bye, undefeated, one of two undefeated teams left in the NFL, the Minnesota Vikings. Detroit on the road is plus one, and the over-under is 50.5. Guy, what are you thinking here?
Well, I think the plays are easy here, and I got two plays in this one. I think it's really simple. I think it's the over 50.5. And I think it's Minnesota -1. Minnesota, best team in the league this year. They are red hot. They're at home. That stadium, it always feels like they win at. Don't quote me on that. I don't want to look up the record. Just always feels like they win at home. Detroit losing Aiden Hutchinson is a big deal. A lot bigger deal than people were making it out to be. I just think Detroit gets got this week. Divisional matchup. Give me Minnesota -1 and the over 50.5.
I like that a lot. I'm on the over as well with you, and I'm just looking at the lines right now because I have a touchdown score, but I just want to give everybody the exact line for it. Give me sneaky one, just a little sprinkle. Cam Akers just signed with the Minnesota Vikings. Aaron Jones, a little banged up. Cam Akers has been playing pretty decent. I believe he was on the Texans, I believe. And whenever Joe Mixon would be down, he'd be playing all right. Look for Cam Akers to get a sneaky touchdown today, plus 310. That's a little sprinkle play from the big brain. But I'm on the over as well, and I do lean Minnesota. I think Minnesota offense is going to feast without that pass rush that Aiden Hutchinson brings. And I think that defense is going to be spotty. I think Jared Goff, Detroit Lions, they always find a way to score points, even though this is Brian Flores, Minnesota Vikings D that's flying around. But give me this over 50.5 in an early 1 o'clock fun game. And along with that, the Cam Akers plus 310 anytime touchdown. And we move in. We're sticking in the NFC North, the best division in football through 6 weeks of the NFL season. We got the Houston Texans, who look damn good and can compete with the AFC, going to the Green Bay Packers. Jordan Love is fully back, and Houston is plus 3 on the road, and the over-under is 48. I look at this game, and this is a game where you're going to look at whoever wins this game and you're going to take them for real. And I think the most for real team out of these two teams has the better coach. They're wearing those new uniforms, which I'm interested to see how they're going to look on TV. Houston's uniforms look terrible. Give me the Green Bay Packers -3 at home, Lambeau Field. I don't know what the weather's going to be, but Lambeau's always rocking. Jordan Love's all the way back. Josh Jacobs is going to have a great game today. I don't think he scored a touchdown this year, but I think he's going to have a great game. I think Green Bay just has a bunch of weapons that you never heard of. Dontavius Wicks, Reed. I could go down the list. Tucker Kraft, so on and so forth. I think Green Bay shows that they are for real, to be taken serious, not only in the NFC North, but in the NFC. Give me the Packers all day, -3.
Couldn't agree more. Give me the Packers -3. Made all the points I wanted to make there. And I do actually like Houston's uniforms, for the record.
The H-Town Blues?
I like those ones. I like them. I thought they looked good on television. But
I'll have to check them out again.
But I digress. Give me the Packers -3.
Packers -3, short, sweet, and to the point. And we go on to the 425 America's Game of the Week Super Bowl rematch. Kansas City Chiefs, undefeated, the other undefeated team, going to the San Francisco 49ers. Just got shot. Ricky Pearsall is back this week. Kansas City is a underdog at +2 on the road going to San Francisco. The over-under is 47. Guy, what are you thinking here?
Well, clearly the wrong team is favored here, which means you have to take San Francisco -2. Uh, the wrong team's favored here. The 49ers have not impressed me all year for whatever reason. They're favored in this spot at home. Uh, I don't know what the book is thinking on this. There's going to be a lot of squares on Kansas City. So just give me San Francisco -2 here. Uh, I don't know. It's my least comfortable pick of the week, but I got to take the 49ers here in this spot at home. For whatever reason, the Niners always seem to get up for these big games. They seem to fall asleep all year against, the Rams, the Cardinals, all these bum teams that they got to play. They typically never play on the road either. The 49ers are always at home. I never see them play on the road. I do see him play on the road once a year, every year in Seattle for whatever reason. I'm always watching that game. But, just give me the Niners -2 here. It's a weird spot. It wouldn't shock me if Kansas City blew them out. But, like I said, wrong team's favored here. Number at 47, square number as well. I can't touch that either.
I'm just going to have to be a square here because I can't bet against Patrick Mahomes plus money until he proves me wrong. Pat Mahomes has proved a lot of people wrong. Our friend, the old man, proved him wrong. The band, old man, proved him wrong many a times. Man, was that awesome betting on Pat Mahomes plus money in the Super Bowl. Never a doubt. So I just have to take Pat Mahomes plus money. It's a principal play for Big Brain. Until he proves me wrong, I will always bet Pat Mahomes plus money. So it might be square. Like Guy said, there can be a lot of squares on KC plus money, but I'm going to be one of those squares today. And we move into Sunday night. Russ Wilson, Devontae Adams, new teams coming at you. We got the New York Jets, 2-4, desperate New York Jets going to our Steelers. Russ Wilson getting the start. Justin Fields, professional, said, I haven't really earned to keep the starting spot. And man, do I agree. I'm excited to see Russ. We got our Steelers at home. Underdog +2. The over-under is 39.5. I'll kick us off here because there is no doubt in my mind that the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to go at home under the lights. We blew it against the Cowboys. We're not blowing it this time. The Jets stink. Russell Wilson, I said, first ever star. I can go back in my messages and look exactly when I said 250 plus, 2 touchdowns, guaranteed. Pittsburgh Steelers +2. I'm hammering the money line, but for the show, +2 all day long.
Yeah, I mean, the Steelers have a chance here to just end the Jets season. I think the Jets season's already over. They are a disaster. Aaron Rodgers is not Tom Brady as much as he wants to be. He never was. He's never succeeded in this league in the last, I don't know, when did he win a Super Bowl? 2009? Or was it 2010?
2010.
2010? It's been 14 years, pal. He hasn't won shit. Crybaby Rodgers. I actually just like the over 39.5. I think there's a lot of points in this game. Russell Wilson really provides that X factor. Russell Wilson's going to be ready to play. I don't think there's going to be any sort of dust the rust off, it's his first start.
He's going to be epic.
Russell Wilson, and you can also account for him saying something absolutely outrageous after the Steelers win this game. He's going to say something crazy. But this is going to be an awesome game. Aaron Rodgers, his career ends tonight at Acrisure Stadium.
Is TJ Watt going to be all over the place on Sunday night? It is going to be awesome. It is going to be awesome. And so we move in to our Irby's Best Bet, brought to you by Irby's Tavern. I'll kick us off with this one. I just looked it up before we started recording. Anthony Richardson is starting for the Colts, so I just love the Miami Dolphins. This is our team. This is our Colts. No. Miami Dolphins, Snoop Huntley, Tyreek Hill coming out party this year. Finally, Snoop Huntley over the bye week was like, oh shit, Tyreek Hill is top 3 receiver in the NFL. He's going to get hum the ball. Tyreek Hill, Dolphins indoors, Snoop Huntley, Raheem Mostert, Devin A. Chain, Dolphins +3 all day. That's my Irby's best bet.
I got 2 Irby's best bets here. Shout out to Irby's Tavern. Great food, great beers, great service. Just nice folks in there. Still riding with us, sponsoring this show. Washington, Carolina. I got the under 51.5. Carolina sucks. Washington can score some points. Washington's going to be fired up after that loss in Baltimore. It was a tough game, big game, but you know what? They held their own, punched up in weight class. But I like the under 51. I don't think Carolina scores much. That being said, Washington's defense is suspect, but I just think the Panthers do not show up ever. My second Irby's best bet. This one's easy, big brain. This one's easy. I wanted to give it out early, but George Pickens anytime touchdown score.
I love that play too. Put that on my card right now.
And I would like to look this up. Bear with me, folks, because I got another one as well as it just popped into my mind. I meant to look at this earlier. Give me, of course, here. All right. Here we go. Give me George Pickens over 4.5 receptions plus 125.
Over 4.5 receptions. I love it.
Plus 125.
I'm adding George Pickens, one issue, anytime touchdown to my card as well. We got a great slate of football coming out in about 2 hours. This will be released right around 11:15, 11:30. Can't wait to have a great week of NFL, and we'll be sure to release this on Thursday next week. Apologize, folks. Like I said, Guy and I are busy guys, but we're still out here giving you our picks and giving you our best analysis to win us some money. It's all about George Pickens and Russ Wilson tonight. Take it easy, really folks. Let's have a great week. Week 7 in the books. 2 Monday night games on Monday night. Didn't know that until I was looking this up. Excited for that. Take it easy, folks.